To make any change, we need both wisdom to know what to change and the courage to actually make this change. And of course, deal with any obstacles or disappointments when it does not work out the first time around. Hi, my name is DrAlanBarnard. I'm CEO of Golded Research Labs and have been curious in doing research for over 20 years on why good people make and often repeat bad decisions, especially why we often resist making good changes, changes that could actually help us improve our life or our organizations. I found it very interesting that when I asked people what was really blocking them from making the changes they believe were needed to achieve their goals, they almost never blamed lack of wisdom. They blamed their lack of courage. But is it really lack of courage that blocks us from making good changes? Through my research, I realized that we often confuse lack of courage with the inability to make decisions involving ambivalence. Ambivalence is simply having mixed emotions about something or someone. We see both the positives and the negatives and then first get stuck and then overreact, often triggering a vicious cycles. Here are two examples. Number one, we don't want to give up the positives of eating what we want until the negatives become so big that we end up overreacting and going on crash diets. Number two, we want to maintain a harmony with our partners or co-workers so we don't voice our concerns until the negatives of doing so become so bad we end up losing our temper, feeling guilty, apologizing, going back to not speaking up. So what will happen if you give people a simple tool to understand and resolve their own ambivalence? Will it give them the courage they thought they lacked to make and sustain good changes in their life or organization? Over the past few years, I've been conducting a research study to test this idea with both individuals and management teams around the globe. The outcome is really exciting. Yes, it does. In my upcoming talk, I will share the simple step-by-step method I developed to help anyone understand and resolve the ambivalence that often block us from making good changes or can cause us to make compromises or overreact and make changes that are bad for us or our organizations. I will also share a few real-life success stories to see how attendees can apply this method to make better, faster decisions in their personal and professional lives, or at least to learn from their past decision mistakes. I hope to see you at my upcoming talk.